Hello again and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be speaking about the balance method, which is the method that you use to solve equations. Okay, so the method is the same, there is no new method, but in this video I just want you to understand what you are doing when you use that method and why. The main rule about the wall, you know that when you cross the wall you need to like change and do the opposite operation, so I want you to understand why you're doing that. Okay, so we're going to solve this first equation on the left just using the method that we know. Okay, so we always do this, we have done this many times, so I'm going to do it again. So the aim is just having the x's on one side and the numbers on the other one. So in this one we can do this. And the solution is 2, okay? And this is the solution of the equation, so we have been using the method that we know, okay? So this is the wall, so this plus 4 we have crossed, so after that it was minus, and then we have collected all the terms, and then we have just found the solution doing the last step. Okay, perfect. So now what I want you to understand is why you need to do here instead of plus 4 is minus, and why here is divided by 2. So I want you to understand what you are doing. Okay, perfect. So as you know, an equation has two parts, so the one on the left and the one on the right. Okay, and this one is equals to the other one, as you know. Perfect. So imagine that we have like 3 is equals to 3. Okay, so we know that this is equals to the 1. So if I want to have the same value, because it's going to be equals, so if I multiply times 2 this side, so I will need to do the same on the other side, because now 6 is equals to 6. So you can see, if you want to keep the same value on both sides, you need to multiply by 2 and by 2, or you multiply by 3 and by 3, or you divide by 2 and by 2. So it doesn't matter which operation you do, as long as it's like the same operation on both sides. Okay, so in equations is the same. In reality you have like this side, the left one, and then you have the right one. Okay, so you can do any operation you want, but the condition is that you need to do that one on both sides. Okay, so for example, in this case, you know that in the aim is isolating the x, so if you don't want to have this plus 4, so you can do, okay, so I'm gonna do take away 4 on this side and take away 4 on the other one, so you can do minus 4 on both sides. So what is the advantage of doing that? As you can see, it was 4 minus 4, so it's 0, so you can cancel these ones, and then you can do a minus 4. Okay, so here you can see why. Okay, so as you can see here, it was 4 and after that it was minus 4, so this is minus 4 because you are doing that on both sides, but you are cancelling the one that you have. Okay, perfect. And then it's the same with 2. Okay, so you want to have x, you want to isolate x, so you can decide, okay, so if I want to isolate that one, so I can do any operation on both sides, but the one that I'm going to be doing is divided by 2, because if I have 2 and I divide by 2, this is 1, so that is what I wanted. So I have x equals 4 divided by 2 is 2. Done. Okay, so you can see the answers are the same. Okay, so this is just to make you understand that that's to make you understand why when you have plus 4, if you cross to the 1, it should be minus 4, because in reality you are doing minus 4 on both sides. Okay, and then with this the same, divided by 2 is 1, and then divided by 2 is 2. So this is the proper like balance method. Okay, and it depends on the system. For example, in the UK they usually do these steps and then they have the answer, but here we usually do this one, which is like quicker, but it's the same method, and in the end the answer is the same, which is the important thing. Okay, perfect. So with this one is the same, we're gonna do this one using the same method, the one that we have done here. Okay, Okay, as you can see, I am always doing all the steps, but then when you're confident, you just can do like this step. Instead of doing that, you can just write 4. Okay, as long as I see like a few calculations. Okay, so that depends on you, but I'm always doing the steps. But you can like all these ones, you can do this one like, okay, 3x minus x, 2x, and 10 minus 2, 8. Okay, so you can do that. That is up to you. Okay, perfect. So this is the normal method, and in this one we are gonna be doing the same, but doing the proper balance method. Okay, so we're gonna start, if we're gonna get rid of these 2, we're gonna start taking away 2 on both sides, and as you can see here, so it's 3x is equals x, and then 10 minus 2, 8. Okay, that's why you have this minus 2 here. Okay, perfect. And now what we want to do is we want to move this one to the other side, so we want to get rid of this here, so we're going to do minus x here and minus x on the other side, and then this is like 3x minus x is 2x, and then this is gone, 8. Okay, and then the last step to isolate the x is 2, so we can do divide on both sides, so this is gone, x equals 4. And as you can see, the answer is the same, but I just want you to understand what you're doing with the method. Okay, so I don't want you to do this, you don't need to do this all the times, you can just do this method, but it's good if you understand why you're doing this. And the reason is because an equation is like a balance, and if you want to keep the same value on both sides, you need to do the same operation all the time. Okay, that's why you have always this number with the opposite sign, because you are cancelling these ones, and the same here. Okay, so this is just for you to understand what you're doing, but as I said, you can just do this method all the time, which is gonna be completely perfect. Okay, so thank you, and any questions, so you can write comments